Hello love, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. This time I thought I would rant about something that's been on my mind for quite a while, and that is the sudden concept change in K-pop and the hate that comes with it. The fact that groups, especially girl groups, receive tons of comments with fans begging them to go back to their older concepts, it's just really weird to me. The first group that comes to mind is Twice and their venture from cute concepts to showing us a more mature side of them. Twice debuted with a girl crush concept but then quickly switched to a cute one, giving us the timeless song that is Cheer Up. Then they continued with this bright cute concept since it was doing very well for them, but tried something a little more different with the release of Fancy. Many like to consider Fancy as a cute concept, but I would have to say it has many girl crush elements like the dark outfits as opposed to their usual bright pastel colors. I also find the music video to be a bit different. Their hair was also darker than the usual bright dyed colors. The reason why Twice decided to switch it up with Fancy is because they thought their fans, as well as their members, might be getting tired of the same cute concept. Understandably so. I think this comeback is what started a turning point for Twice, because after that they came back with Feel Special, a more personal song to them which ended up being loved by everyone. Even the mini-album was different than their older work. Fans will obviously get tired of the same concept at some point, but what I don't get is why they decide to contradict their own words when their favorite group do end up changing their concept. Just a minute ago I saw you complaining about Twice's cute concept, and now you say you want it back. Even if you don't like their more mature songs, I think we as fans should let idols grow and show us different sides of them. I personally didn't like I Can't Stop Me. I would even go as far as to say it's my least favorite comeback in 2020, but I'm glad they're growing out of their usual genre. After all, they are all in their 20s, and they're allowed to experiment with different sounds and concepts. Many people don't think it's beneficial for Twice to change their concept or sound since they were absolutely dominating the cutesy market, but ignoring the business perspective of it, I would say a change was very needed to their discography. Groups shouldn't have to stay doing the same old thing just to satisfy their fans' needs, or just because it's doing well for them in sales. Just look at Red Velvet, they are considered to be the most versatile girl group currently. Yes, they received immense backlash every comeback, since they never stick to the same concept, but do they care? No. They just do whatever they feel like doing. They don't follow trends, but make their own identity. And that's what makes me like them. So why is it that when other groups do a little concept change, it's suddenly such a big deal? It's fine to not like it, but to try to hold them back is not gonna let them grow as artists. Plus, Twice are a group with very versatile members who can easily fit into any kind of concept and sound. Nayeon and K-Young with sultry concepts, Junghyun and Momo with cute concepts, Sana who can pull off both flawlessly. So why not? ITZY are the next group who have received backlash with people saying they're tired of their Love Myself, I'm Different concept and people finding it repetitive or too childish for their taste. Y'all do know they literally just debuted, they have plenty of time for a concept change. I feel like sometimes people forget they're still rookies due to their massive success. Plus, I don't even understand what they want them to do, considering they're mostly teenagers, with one of the members being a minor. What do you want them to sing about? If you think it's too childish for you, then there are lots of other groups you can listen to. I honestly love their concept. Is it generic? Yes. A bit cringy at times? Sure. But that's what makes it relatable, at least to me, since I also am around their age. ITZY are a group that have been bashed ever since their debut for their quote-unquote unusual beauty. People calling them ugly left and right and harassing them to the point where one of the members' parents had to step in and ask the bullying to stop. So I find their Love Myself message to be quite comforting. The members continuously talk about their insecurities and hardships they have to face due to being a girl group. If you think about it, it's healthy to be singing about being confident and not limiting yourself, even if you don't believe it yet. The power of manifesting, right? At least they're putting a positive message out there for all teens. If you can't stand their message, you can always go back to listening to songs about love. Other groups can literally have 10 songs singing about romance or breakups and no one will say a damn thing. But because ITZY has 3 title tracks singing about self-love and confidence, it's suddenly the worst thing ever. If you really think about it, they may not even be the ones who originally came up with this concept and idea. My bet is on JYP Oppa. So release the hate on him, not the girls. Also, ITZY recently came back with Not Shy, which is their first song that focuses on love, and I think it is a really good step out of the self-love concept. I hope y'all are happy. Everglow are also a group that have been bashed for doing the same concept up until their last comeback. Even got accused of copying other girl groups' style, such as Blackpink. Which is not surprising, since Blinks love to claim everything Blackpink does as if they're the first ones to do it. Everglow have had 3 comebacks so far, with 2 of them being Girl Crush, the other one an 80s retro concept. Their debut is considered to be Girl Crush as well. If you didn't know, Everglow have also tried doing a cute concept before. Even a more sultry concept when they covered Be Natural. And they have managed to execute both of them incredibly well. So if you think Girl Crush is all they can do, I suggest you watch these videos.
But boy, I like it, I like it, I like it. Don't matter how, what, when, who tries it, we out here vibing. We vibing, we vibing. 널 보여줘도 솔직히 널 보여줘도 확실히 널 보여줘 그 어딘가 세상에 뻔한 듯이 마상 누구보다 짜릿하게 원해 We can shake 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 바깥들은 당당한 우리
Because for some reason people will refuse to let rookie groups breathe, as if they've been around for decades. I think we shouldn't be so hard on the whole concept thing, and let these new groups find their niche, which can only happen with time. While I agree that it got really annoying when every rookie group was doing the badass, crush concept, I think Everglow are the ones who pull it off the best. Like I said in another video, Everglow don't do basic girl crush. They add their own style to it. Not to be mean to other groups who do girl crush because I enjoy those as well. I personally would consider Dun Dun to be the perfect girl crush song. After the criticism Everglow received from people, most of them not even being fans, telling them to change their concept and sound because they were getting sick of it, they finally did so. And they did it flawlessly, once again proving just how versatile they can get. Then all of you decided to ignore it, but that's another topic for another day. By the way, that song was picked as the best K-pop song of 2020. Unrelated, I know, but just putting it out there. By the way, I just want to make it clear that this is not something that happens to only girl groups, but to boy groups as well. The reason I'm not talking about them is because I'm more of a girl group stan and not familiar with other boy groups other than the few I stan. That's all I have to say about this topic. Thank you for watching and have a good day.